Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Valheim series. Today we need to start off by taking on the first boss here. If you can see off camera, I've kind of been chopping down some trees. Had a little bit of a mishap. I've kind of been trying to get these trees to knock down some of these birch, but it's not a huge deal. If I'm going to be doing the first boss today, I'll be able to get the pickaxe and I'll be able to start kind of working towards getting bronze. However, I will need to do some dungeons as well. So I think what I want to do for the start is just get straight into it, get this boss taken care of. Now this boss can be beaten with just a tower shield and a club. The tower shield blocks all of the damage of his attacks. At least it did on my single player, so we'll have to figure we'll see if this actually works. But let's go ahead and just summon them in. Oh, whoa. They just did an update today, so I'm assuming that something messed up in the text here. Again, this is an early access game, so you will probably see a lot of strange bugs, stuff like that. Hopefully with that patch update, they didn't cause him to do... Nope. All of it's blocked. Oh, I messed up. You gonna attack, buddy? Come on. Here you go. Yep. So that's okay. Let's walk a little bit. This guy kind of take care of himself. Yeah, all of these we're able to block, so we are completely fine here. And our shield's not taking any sort of damage. The only thing that we really have to worry about is attacking too many times and then he gets a hit off on us. So if we just keep blocking, we're good to just kind of fight him. It will take a little bit longer just because our club's not able to be upgraded because we need to take on those skeletons first. And block. Block. Oh, wasn't able to block that. That's okay. Should be able to kind of beat on him quite a bit here. Oh yeah. Now the first time I fought this guy was actually with my friend Not Only 25, who also is doing a series on Valheim. And it started pouring rain. We had no idea how to fight this guy. We were getting shocked by his lightning attacks all the time. It was just a nightmare. But thankfully, this tower shield's kind of pretty overpowered. And if I'm not being a doofus here. But we're just gonna keep on, keep fighting him. Hopefully then we'll be able to get all of our stuff taken care of. For today. No, don't attack. There you go, buddy. This fight, I mean, it is easy, but it's still really cool. I love the way this boss looks. Just really well designed. But he's just about dead here, so, unless anything crazy happens, I'll probably just, cut to him dying. Here he goes. It was a quick, pretty painless fight. Now, the second boss is significantly harder. So we're not going to be taking on the second boss for a while. But we've got Birdie over here. Little Hogie. Return to the sacrificial. So that's just basically saying return to spawn. And you'll be able to activate his power. So let's go ahead and run back to spawn, which is just over here. Thankfully we had this altar over here instead of having to go all the way back up, which is really good. Was this one we've already seen? Yes, but there seems to be an issue with reading those runestones right now. The update they did was today was actually pretty big. They changed a lot of like UI things, so I'm just assuming we're gonna be having those issues until they can get them fixed, which is completely fine. I don't think there's anything super game breaking out right now. But I'm gonna go ahead. Let's just run. get our little guy over here. And we should be able to activate his power, and I can tell you what this power does. That deer's running away from something. Actually, oh, hi, piggy. No, you made me scare the deer away, you stupid little pig. Bruh. Which one is his? It's the one with the big old deer, right here. We just put the trophy on here. Activate that power, we get a nice little boost, and if you press, the default is F, you press it, and his power, you can probably actually, will it show you? Probably won't actually, there we go. No, that's just a trophy. It will tell you somewhere. Is there a place that you... room? Huh. No, that just describes the boss, but if you hit F, by default, that'll activate your power. And this guy's power is you reduce stamina usage when running and jumping. Now, it does have a cooldown. Now, we're probably going to be using it a lot in the Black Forest, because we're probably going to have to run from quite a lot of things. But it does have about a 20-minute cooldown, so it's not something that you can kind of really use willy-nilly. You definitely, if you use it at the wrong time, you will get caught with your pants down. But, no, I've got a little bit more exploring that I need to do. I've got a couple things I need to get done. Definitely need a pickaxe, and then I'll be able to get some ores here for some tin and copper. But I'm going to need to start gearing up for dungeon runs as well, because what needs to happen is there's some specific item that's in these dungeons that are required for the smeltery. They're called like Surtling cores or Sterling cores. I don't quite remember off the top of my head, but you need probably about 10 of them, I think, to be able to start getting any of that stuff done. And that's a lot of skeletons that we're going to need to be taking on. That's probably going to be one of those things where I'm going to need to take it pretty slow. So I'm going to start gearing up. I'm going to probably try to make a little bit of leather hide armor and see if I can't maybe get some stuff upgraded and get some stuff done here and there. Maybe kill a few deer. I don't think I'll be able to hit him. No, that's fine. Or I guess doesn't have antlers. But no, let me go ahead, get some gear, and then we'll probably make our way to the Black Forest shortly. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've been running around a little bit. I haven't been able to find any pigs, but I did actually see this little thing right over here in the Black Forest. Now, this is pretty close to the inner bit of the Black Forest, so I should be okay, kind of just wandering in here a little bit. Now, there might be some skeletons or gray dwarfs. I'm not 100% sure which one that's going to be. Looks like it's going to be skeletons. Looks like there's a lot of them, actually. What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to activate my power, just in case I have to run out of here. And I should be able to maybe get some sneak off on these guys. I don't have a bow yet, but I do have my determination. I betcha. Yeah, they don't even see me right now. So what, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Okay, now they see me. They do quite a bit of damage here as well. Oh, these guys are really chained up, so they're attacking in a really, really weird pattern here, so it's going to be hard for me to be able to get a swing in without getting hit. I'm going to try to drag some of these guys this way. There's actually quite a few of them. I might have bitten off a little bit more than I could chew here, but now one of them... Oh, you were actually able to hit me there. That's not good. Mostly because this tower shield is so big. Okay, sweet. Some of them have gone off to fight. Let's back up a little bit and see how these guys attack. Okay. Oh. I messed up. Let's run a little bit. Eat one of these. Run back. Block. There we go. You are stun locked. And now I can just go back and clean up the other ones that were probably fighting a gray dwarf. It's what I'd like to assume, but I'm not sure. If we see a whole bunch of skeletons that are dead, it'd most likely be a troll that they were fighting, and that is where we leave. I don't have a bow, and all I have is club. So, trolls are something I definitely do not need to be fighting. Now, where did they go? I do see some sparklies over there, which means they might have they might have ran back to their little encampment thing. They might have all died. Yeah, there's some bone fragments here. And the skeleton trophy. But I don't see any more of these guys. Hopefully there's no archer or something like that. Was that... Oh, man. I think I have one more bone fragment at home. I need 5 to upgrade my club, which kind of stinks. I wish I could have gotten one more of these guys, but they seem to have wandered off. Not 100% sure where they would have went. Okay. Well, that was an interesting little trip to the Black Forest. There's a couple of trees here that I'd probably want, because you can get core wood here from chopping down some of the pine trees that are around. And I might do that quick. Maybe, hopefully attract like one skeleton or something. And then I might be able to get that last bone fragment that I need to upgrade my club. So I'd like to have a somewhat upgraded club before I start taking on some of these dungeons. That way I can do a little bit more damage and don't have to really worry about it too much in terms of repair. But if I don't, it's not the end of the world. I'd also like to make a smaller shield. The smaller shield high. Oh, yep, that's a troll. Let's just unequip all this stuff so I'm faster, and let's leave. Okay. Oi, okay. Those guys all seem to be fighting. They don't seem to be too interested in me. Thankfully. I wonder if that skeleton actually died. Or if... Oh, yes. Yes, the skeleton died right here. That's what I need. Hopefully I didn't aggro onto that... Oh, that troll. How much weight do I have? I should have enough weight to just be able to grab all the wood this guy just broke down. Okay, now let's leave. Okay, trip to the Black Forest. Probably a little bit unprepared for it, which is, it's okay. I could probably kill this guy. They're gonna back off, that's fine. I'm gonna go back home, maybe do a little bit of base upgrades, get my club upgraded for sure. And then also make a pickaxe, get a little bit of stone going, and try to flatten out my area. So I'll meet you there. Oh, baby. Look at all these boars. Piggies, I am so sorry, but I need your leather. Now, I have never actually seen like a 1 or 2 star boar. I don't know if they exist. I've seen 1 and 2 star deer, but definitely never a boar. Speaking of, there's a deer right there. And speaking of 2-star deer, I found a 2-star deer, but it was very close to the Black Forest. I had maybe like 15 or so gray dwarfs just kind of one after another keep coming at me. So I've got a few gray dwarf eyes as well, but I don't think I can really sneak up on any of those deer. I've kind of just been roaming around. There's a lot of black forest pretty much surrounding me. It's up there, and then I believe it's up there as well. So, not a whole lot of places where I can really, like, expand. But there's going to be a couple of options for me to put, like, a secondary base in. That way, when I start being able to get, like, portals and stuff like that, I'll be able to just have my smeltery just off on the side instead of having to drag everything over here every single time, which will be pretty good. I'm really excited for that part. And then I've been looking for some leather to be able to make just a regular shield. That million pigs that were just chilling there gave me enough. More than enough, actually. I should be able to upgrade it quite a few times. And then I wonder if I can get any sneak up on these guys. I'm gonna munch on my berry quick. They've been running from me while I'm sneaking pretty frequently. Yeah, like that one's alerted, but I don't know if that's because there's something else around that's scaring them. The 2-star deer got scared by the gray dwarves, so that was one I couldn't really control, but got quite a good amount of meat, got quite a good amount of like necktails and stuff like that, and I've been finding a butt ton of berries, so I have a lot of food. I'd like to get a cooking pot so that I can maybe make a couple of better meals. I can go into Black Forest, get a bunch of the blueberries there, and make some of that, like, it's like jam. And that lasts for quite a while, and it's a pretty decent food source. And I'll also, while I'm in the Black Forest, be able to grab some carrots and, well, carrot seeds, and be able to make some carrots later on. And thistle is something I'm going to need in the Black Forest as well, because thistle's used for a food source that I'll get after the second boss, roughly. Unless I find, if I find a swamp early on, then I could potentially get early access to a better food source. But I'm not super worried about it. I'm more worried about getting leather, getting the ability to maybe make a bow. I'd like to get bronze and make a fine wood bow first, but I'm not super fussed if I have to make the crude one. It's just a drop on the crude bow's arrow is so bad, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go keep on collecting some stuff here. Just thought I'd check in with you guys because there was a ton of boars, and there's still a ton of boars. I hadn't been finding any. I found more black forest, and like that was about it. So finding all of these is definitely a blessing. Well, let's read this runestone. I don't think I've been here. What does this one say? Okay, this one is basically telling you that you can tame boars, and it's from like stuff that you can find on the ground. So like berries, mushrooms, and those kinds of things. I think carrots also work. You just throw them on the ground and it'll start taming them. It's a really long process. I'll probably do that in one of my videos. Not sure when I'll do that. I did it in my solo playthrough. And it took so long, probably about like 5 or 6 in-game days at least. But once you get them, they're pretty nice. They're cute. They can have little babies that are actually piggies instead of the boars, and that I keep calling them pigs. But no, I think I'm just gonna keep on doing what I've been doing. Maybe check in if I find anything super interesting. Eventually, I do eventually want to dig some of these burial stones out, because rumor has it, you dig about 1 or 2 layers down and you possibly find some treasure. Oh, they're already awake. That's okay. But I'd like to see if those rumors hold true, and maybe do a little bit more pickaxe action here in the near future. But I need some more leather, so I'm gonna just keep going. Alright, new day, and I am on my way to the Black Forest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Just get you killed. You are a nasty little guy. The shaman heals, well, he poisons you, and then he also heals everybody that is in that little cloud that he just puffed. He's not pleasant to fight, and neither are the brutes. Now, hopefully... Nah, I don't like that. Okay, looks like it's just skeletons and them fighting. So if it's just skeletons... Oh, that's perfect! Oh my gosh, okay. That is actually perfect. I don't think I can actually... Okay, I can block it all. Which is fine. I am taking quite a bit of damage, though, but that's okay. Now this is what I need to find. Hi, buddy. Can I block your whole entire attack? You're a 1-star skeleton, actually. Let's just back up, let you miss. And we can stun lock you, kill you. Perfect. Now, this is what I need to go to right now. Hopefully, this place isn't going to be too crazy, but I need the cores that are going to be in here. They're nice little cubic things that kind of look a little bit crazy. Okay, let's get my club out. I should be able to block you, yeah, and then just get you stunned, get you taken care of. Now these yellow mushrooms, I don't actually know if there's any use to them, but I'll pick them up and not get taken out by this guy. Buddy. Oh, good thing I upgraded this thing. I wasn't going to upgrade the little base shield that I had, but they're doing 23, and the base block of the regular shield is only 20, I believe. That's a skeleton spawner. I can't really see. I'm gonna have to go in and take it out. Get this guy taken care of. It is so dark in here. But hopefully I can get this nest taken out real quick. There we go. All taken out. And that should have been everybody that was in this room, hopefully. Now this is really promising. This looks like it's going to be a really big place here. Now just make sure there's nobody behind me. Yeah, this place is massive. Sorry, it's so hard to see. This core, yep, I think I need 5 for the smelter and the kiln. And then I'm gonna need at least 4 for some portals. And now the portals, I'm not too worried about. If I don't get them right away, that's okay. But... Oh, I'm unarmed. That's okay, I'll just beat you to death. That's fine. Now the portals, I don't need right away because I don't really have the means to have a second base right now, which is completely fine. But if I could get enough from this one run to be able to get a couple portals going, that would be great. Now that's a ghost. I haven't really fought too many ghosts. I don't quite know how they work. And I have a decent amount of health, so I should be okay. They kind of glow. Oh, they do a lot of damage. Can you block their damage? Yeah, I don't know what they're weak to. Probably some sort of magic, but... Can you block this? Yes. I'm gonna have to walk away a little bit, let my stamina gain back. Ooh, this ghost might take me out. Come on. I'm out of stamina. Let's let my stamina regen. There we go. Now the ghosts... Yeah, I do not know what the ghosts are weak to at all, and I think I'm back in the room that I started in. I don't... Yeah, I'm back in the room that I started in. Okay, so I needed to go this way. Health is kind of regen to the point where it's okay now, but... Oh, yes. Now this is a couple things here. It's gonna tell me where the second boss is. Oh, that's so far away. You're kidding me. That's such a terrible spot. Oh no. Well, that's okay. I don't really intend on fighting him for quite a while. It's just kind of annoying that I'm gonna have to go all that way. And if on the off chance that he kills me, it's gonna not be very pleasant. So I'm gonna probably have to make an outpost or something. Like, I'm gonna have to see if maybe somewhere along here is meadow, so I can make a second post and potentially get some little, like a portal over there. But, and for now, I won't worry about it. It's just, bleh. We'll see. Hopefully we can get a couple more cores. Oh, hi. Hey, buddy. Get you down. Beat down. Now that yellow text, I don't know if I've mentioned, I don't remember if I mentioned that yellow text before. That does mean that you're doing super effective damage, basically. They're weak to that kind of damage. These kinds of, these skeletons, they're weak to blunt. Now I think, oh boy. Come on. Come back here. Okay. I think I took out the bone pile too. Great. Oh, and then we're back at this treasure room, so I might have enough. Hopefully we get a good roll and get another one of these rooms in here to be able to get the amount of cores that I need for both. I only need 3 more. So if I can get them all out of one dungeon, dang it. That's okay. Well, I'll at least be able to build. Oh, that stinks so bad. I'm only 2 cores short. But 8 cores out of a single dungeon, which is really good. I just am greedy. And the fact that this is, like, so close to the edge of the... Like, this is almost in the meadows completely. Let's build real quick. How much wood do I have? Not a ton, but there's a lot of trees here. So I'm gonna build a second little outpost here just to be able to repair my stuff and potentially sleep. Now, I heard a skeleton. I don't know where he's at, but my health is in a good enough spot that if he does sneak up on me, I should be okay. As long as it's not a troll. No troll. I did also make a bow. I don't really want to, but it's okay. I'll use it. But I'm gonna just go ahead, make a second little spot just to throw a workbench in. And now all you really need to be able to encase your workbench is just a nice little... I mean, you probably don't even have to have the floor. But... oh, I'm out of wood. Let's just chop some of these trees down. But all you really need for a working, like, workstation is... that's gonna land right on my workbench. What a dick. All you need for a working workbench is to not get distracted, okay? That's what you need for a working workbench. Got it? No, you need a working workbench to be able to repair your stuff, blah, blah, blah. You just need a couple walls like this and a couple of the small roofs. And that should be enough to put that station down. And for it to work. Yes, perfect. So that's a good repair station. I can mark this on the map as well. Just another campfire's fine because there's this guy. I don't feel rested anymore. That's fine. Now I need to hopefully find another one of these dungeons before night falls. And hopefully there's going to be another one pretty close here. And I'm also starting to run a little bit low on storage. But I've got some carrot seeds. Those are going to be good. Now, the one thing I don't... Grey dwarfs. These guys aren't really a joke, but if you can kind of get them chain CC'd, then they're fine. But now I'm going to keep looking for another dungeon. If I notice it's going to start getting a little bit close to nighttime, I'm going to head back, turn that into a little bed, and sleep the night away. But I'll catch you back in a second. Okay, actually, not even 30 seconds later, I found this, so let's just go for it. And that should at least give us the 2 that we need. Hopefully, maybe it gives us a couple more. But if it doesn't, that's okay. Not the end of the world here. Let's go this way since there's no door. Yeah. Oh, there's a spawner there. Okay. Get them in that stun lock, run in, grab this thing, and go. Ah, there's those cores. So I could just leave. Oh, but I really would like to get a couple of valuables here. That way, if I do end up seeing a trader on my way to the Elder, which I'd like to get the trader before the Elder anyway. But if I do happen upon that trader, then I'll be able to maybe get at least a fishing rod. And be able to catch some fish for a little bit more reliable of a food source. Not 100% necessary, but another one of those things where it's just like, I really like it. Now these cores I do have to be careful because they do weigh quite a bit, but I should be okay as long as I don't stay here for too long. This is where I started, and I need to go through this door. Ah, look at that. Now that's going to be enough for 1 portal, but I need 2, because you'll need 1 on each side. So if I can find 2 more cores in this little guy, that would be ideal. But I don't think I have the highest of hopes for it. A lot of times when it's this little of one... Hi, buddy. Yeah. Oh, there's another one of those spawners. Let's just see... Okay, we're gonna have to just go in. Oh boy. Okay. I think that skeleton has a bow, thankfully. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to kind of walk this way. Hope to drag that 1-star skeleton my way. But he doesn't look like he wants to come over. He's an archer, so... I might just have to go in because they're going to... Oh, there's one behind me. Hey, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna take out this room first. This goes up to nowhere. Oh, ow, buddy. I couldn't even see you. Okay. Let's just get that. Get you. Oh, I severely underestimated the size of this place. That's a 1-star skeleton. I cannot actually block all of his damage. But that's okay. Because I'm going to stun lock him. Now, that guy over here, hopefully there's no more spawners over here. Looks like we're pretty much in the clear. I'm going to have to pretty much maybe heal up a little bit. Wait a tiny bit for... the longer I wait, though, the more those skeletons show up. There's 2 1-star skeletons there. That's not gonna be very pleasant. Hopefully, since he sees me... No, he's not gonna come my way. And the longer I wait, the more... Oh, maybe he'll just keep... There we go. He broke his own bone pile. That's great. Now, I don't really know how I'm gonna deal with you guys. I bet, actually, you guys aren't going super great. Oh, nope, you saw me. You can hit me. Ow, dude, that's not fair. Okay, you have the bow. Oh boy. This isn't gonna be good. Let's back away. Let's let you go my way. Back into this place. And I'm really kind of stuck here. Yeah, I'm really stuck here. Okay, well, I'm gonna shut this door behind me quick. We'll heal up, and meet you in a second. Alright, I'm all healed back up. Now, hopefully, my tunic broke, so that's gonna be a slight issue. Maybe I can get you stunned. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Should be able to... Oh, there's more. Jesus. Oh, wait, no. That's the same guy. That's okay. Come on. There we go. Oh, that wasn't pleasant, but that's okay. Sounds like there's more of them, too. Don't know where, but... Yeah, it's a little bit weird, because it sounds like these crypts go a lot farther than what is actually exposed. But that might just be a couple crypts, like, connecting to each other, maybe? I'm not 100% sure there. Now, I've still got this whole bit to discover. I didn't go through this door. This leads to... This hallway is really big. Oh, wow. I don't think I'll be able to carry all this stuff. I think I'll have enough... Yeah, I almost have 20 cores now, which is great. I could throw my hoe away. That's fine. I don't really need that. And then, these mushrooms, I don't think they're used in any real recipes. I know the thistles are, but I only have 2 of them, so I could just throw them. But we'll see how much farther this place goes on. I doubt it'll go on for much longer. Yeah, there's not too much left here. There's this area over here, and that'll be it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely probably best case scenario that could have come out of this place. I'm super happy with it. I'm gonna make my way home real quick, and I'll meet you there. Alright, I have taken a nap. I'm good to go. All of my stuff is here. I got a decent amount of valuables. Now, this should at least get me to the point where I can get a fishing rod. But the one thing I actually want more than that right now is going to be the... It's, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it basically means that you can carry more weight. And it's by like 150. So your encumbrance effectively is a 50% increase, which is absolutely insane. So I really want to work towards earning that before I get the fishing rod. And that's just going to be a lot more of me raiding those spots for those skeletons. And actually, I have 40 bone fragments, so I should be able to upgrade this club here shortly. But I don't know if I will, because I'm going to be getting to the point where I can get bronze very shortly. So I think I'll be okay with just a level 2 wooden club here for the time being. But basically what I need to do, I'm going to need to get an area laid out for the smeltery. And what I might do, I'll put it here for now, because I don't really feel like getting another outpost out. But I will definitely, this little place here, this place here, I'm going to even out and turn into another outpost to just be able to go straight into the forest, grab what I need, and then smelt it right here without having to lug it all the way back over here. And then I might also make like another outpost somewhere farther out. That way I can be able to kind of teleport back and forth and get what I need done. But I think I'm going to lower this area down, do a lot of that stuff off camera, and probably just end off the episode here, because I already did a building time-lapse last episode. Don't want to kind of make it time-lapse heavy. Kind of want to do a little bit of everything here. So I'll leave the time-lapse out of today's video, and we'll just end it off here. So tomorrow in game, the next episode will definitely be more about me going and collecting some copper and tin. Maybe we'll go ahead and find a troll. We'll definitely be collecting a lot of fine wood, and we'll probably make a nice little defense around our base as well. That way, in case we do get swarmed, we have a little bit of protection for our valuables. But yeah, that's going to be the episode. So if you guys like the video, feel free to leave a like down below. If you really enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe. Anyways, thanks everybody for popping by. Catch y'all next time.